drive, wide open layup, good!
Ford got it. Here's Gage for a three. Yeah! That one's good, baby!
Commit to the G.
Dog Nation, please welcome the 23rd head men's basketball coach in Georgia history, Mike White.
It is going to happen here at Georgia.
Oh, that's Jabri Abdur-Rahim from the right corner. Sick of backdoor feed on the bounce pass. Window with a two-handed dunk.
This is Georgia basketball.
Georgia will win it. How about them dogs?
On the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network. Welcome to live play-by-play coverage of Dogs basketball. Georgia basketball is brought to you by Piedmont Healthcare. Piedmont empowers Georgians by changing healthcare, making it better, more simplified, and easier to access. Real change lives here. Now, alongside Chuck Dowdle, let's go courtside and join the voice of the Bulldogs, Scott Howard.
Bulldogs and Tigers coming up momentarily. Let's hit the starting lineups for you. First for Georgia, the Bulldogs come in at 10-3. This is their first conference game. Mike White starting five that he'll send to the court to start this game will be Terry Roberts, a 6'3 senior guard from North Amityville, New York. Cario Oquendo, a 6'4 junior guard from Titusville, Florida. M.A. Moncrief, a 6'8 junior forward from Toronto, Canada. Mardrez McBride, a 6'2 fifth-year guard from Augusta, Georgia. And Braylon Bridges, 6'11 fifth-year player from Atlanta. He's in the middle, averaging 7.5 points and just over 4 rebounds per contest. For Auburn, 11-2 is their record, 1-0 in the league. Bruce Pearl in his 9th season as their head coach. His starting five tonight will be Wendell Green, a 5'11 guard. Jalen Williams, a 6'8 senior from Nahunta, Georgia. Janai Broom, a 6'10 sophomore from Plant City, Florida. Chris Moore, 6'6 junior from West Memphis, Arkansas. And Zepp Jasper, a 6'1 graduate guard from Augusta, Georgia. Those are the lineups. Tip-off right around the corner on the Bulldogs Sports Network. Good crowd on hand tonight. We might have another full house by the time this thing gets going. It's jamming up in here right now. It will be Broom in the center circle for Auburn at 6'10". He's got a distinct size advantage over M.A. Moncrief, listed at 6'8". Doug Shiles will toss it up. There's the toss and the tap, and it goes Georgia's way, and we are underway here in Athens. Dogs with first touch work on the left end of the floor here at Stegman Coliseum. Rebound to Georgia this time. Cario pulled it down under the basket. Mardrez takes it across up the near sideline for Georgia. Dogs in the front court. Auburn had a lot of chances at it, and they failed to score, but the Dogs will score on their second possession. Roberts drives down the right edge of the lane and gets a running layup.
And Roberts needs to be aggressive, not be afraid of getting the shot block, attack that rim, steal by Quindo.
Cario lobs it up ahead to M.A. Attacks from the right side into the paint. Jump pass into the corner. They feed Oquendo for three. Around the rim and good. Two guys got tangled up on the floor. The shot is good by Oquendo. And we've got a foul called. Is that on Auburn or is that going to be a double? They count the three, and he's tight guarding Roberts. Down to 14 on the shot clock. Terry still dribbling. Jump pass into the paint. M.A. slides to the basket. Left-handed layup. Good. Moncrief with his first points.
And that possession was a great example of not getting sped up. Make your reads. Let them gamble. Let them make the mistake defensively, and then make them pay for it. Beautiful pass by Roberts.
Anselm is checked in. Now Broom's pass is errant. Picked off by Moncrief. Up ahead to Mardrez. Running left-handed layup. Good. 9-4. Auburn calls time, I think. Yeah, they did. Moncrief. Alley-oop lob to Roberts, and he goes up high and dunks it. Moncrief to Roberts for the dunk. How about that?
What a beautiful set play. Moncrief with a great delivery pass, with a great back screen to sit up Roberts, get him free. Good job by Mike White in that call.
Losing time on the clock. It's down to 6. Holt has it now. Juice around a screen to the rack. Floater. Got hit from behind. Wouldn't go. Ball knocked loose. Anselm picks it up and goes up and dunks it.
Oh, that's a great play by Anselm, staying with it.
Wendell Green at the free throw line. Short pass on the bounce to Broom. He throws it into the corners. Picked off. Terry's back in the ball game now, playing with 2 fouls, as is Jalen Ingram. They find Jabri wide open three. He rips it Jabri for three, Scana Energy style, high left wing, and the Dogs make it 18-10.
Yeah, coming out of the huddle, they just felt like if they could control the defensive glass, they get transition buckets. And right there's a great example of it. Control the glass, push the ball, and score before Auburn can set their defense.
Terry Roberts, the transfer from Bradley, inbounds it to Anselm. In the three, left corner, good. Long three ball right in front of Bruce Pearl, and it settled in around the rim and fell through good. Terry Roberts with his first three, and he's got 11. Slon.
He's the difference maker tonight. Sorry, Scott, I need to talk over you, but yeah, he's the difference maker here. He needs to be on the court. Need him playing 32, 33 minutes tonight.
Roberts, baseline two. Jumper won't go. Anselm with the tap in from the left side with one hand. 33-27, Dogs by 6. 90 seconds to go, now less than that. Roberts into the front court. Overhead toss to Cario. Thought about the three, moves to his left, now launches it and buries it. He rips it from the left slot. Cario Quindo with his second three-pointer of the game. And he's in double figures with 10, and it's 36-27 Georgia. Feeds Wendell Green. He drives inside. Anselm just stuffs it. Green crashes to the floor. It's 4-on-5 right now. Green's laying on his back on the other end. Cario out of control. Misses the shot. Ball's knocked back to half court. Chased down by the Dogs. We've got time. 16 to go. Ball caroms over to Roberts, and he lays it up and in while the defense for Auburn was scattered all over the floor. Georgia calls a quick timeout with 12.8 to go in the half. Oh, my goodness.
I thought the Dogs were going to turn it over there, 5-on-4.
All right, Slon, recap that for us.
Yeah, wild. Again, great hustle on both ends. Green couldn't get up off the floor to get back. Dogs are 5-on-4.
To go low, save it ball, and scoop it back to Oquendo. Cario drives from the left side, down the lane, flips it up and in off the glass, high, good. Well, you got that point back plus one. He's got a dozen now, 39-33 Georgia.
Yeah, him and the Roberts, man, just attack mode, attack that rim, and made Auburn pay for those mistakes.
And he's 2 for 10 shooting the ball right now. Oquendo for three, left wing. He rips it. Cario with a Scana Energy three early in the half to put the Dogs back up by 9, 42-33.
He's been special the last 3:29 of the first half, and here to start the second half, he has been one special player.
Dogs deep into the clock here with Roberts up and under, won't go. Tap in, Moncrief, good. Braylon Bridges was there as well, but I think M.A. got the basket. Moncrief gets credit for the points, 44-36 Georgia. They come to Roberts for a trap as soon as he stepped across the timeline. Shot clock at 6. Terry in the paint, ducks under the defender, forces it up with the right hand and rattles it home good. Roberts, when he forced that defender up in the air with the fake, went right around him and got a clear look at the basket for his first points of the second half to make it 47-41. Picks up his dribble. Flanagan tightens the defense. Oh, my goodness. Oquendo breaks down the baseline for the basket. Jalen sees him, feeds him for a two-handed power dunk. Oquendo now with 17, 49-41. Green guards. Terry works on the left wing, feeds it into Braylon Bridges under the basket. TMA for a two-handed dunk in the paint. Oh, yeah.
You got your dunk.
Came a little late, but we got it.
Beautiful pass by Braylon Bridges. Again, great discipline by the Dogs. Running a good set play, get the action they want, not let Auburn dictate. They got what they wanted.
Feeds it into Bridges. He deflects it over to Oquendo. Oquendo misses the lay-in, but it's tipped up and in by the Dogs from the left side.
Yeah, Braylon Bridges is right on the weak side rebound right there. Great job by the Dogs again. Get the inside touch.
Roberts holding on the logo, looking for instructions. Drives against Johnson. Still dribbling. Now attacks down the lane. Kick out. Hill for three. Good! He ripped it from the right corner. All net. Justin Hill with a Scana Energy three. It's a 7-point Georgia lead with 7:19 to go.
Great job by Terry Roberts. Broke that defense down, got the deep penetration. What a beautiful penetrating pitch. And a follow and hit by Hill.
Over to Terry. Goes by Green. Floater off the back of the rim. Won't go. Offensive rebound Bridges. Pump fake. Put back. Good. It'll be Auburn's basketball when play comes back in. What's impressed you about the Dogs' performance tonight, Slon?
I just think the masterful coaching job, just had a great game plan. Coach White again 6-3 against Pearl historically. 7-3 tonight. They close this out. So he knows what it takes, how to negate and balance against Auburn's offense and how they play. He's been able to take it away. So, again, I thought the great job substituting at the right time, the rotations, protecting guys that were in foul trouble, getting guys to rest at the right time they needed rest, having the right lineups on the floor. So just a masterful coaching job. They were prepared for the game. The players executed the scouting report and the game plan. They've just been terrific. What they've done, they held off the 2 rallies that Auburn's made to come back in the game, take the 1-point lead early in the game. In the second half, cut it to 4. Both times, Georgia answered with, again, really smart basketball decisions, good plays, heads up. So, again, just been a really, really good night for Georgia basketball.
One of the things that's hurt Auburn tonight, their leading scorer and their third leading scorer have not scored tonight. Jalen Williams, who averages over 10 a game, just 1 for 9 shooting the ball tonight with 5 points. And then Green, who's not even in the game now, as you pointed out, Bruce Pearl took him out a little while ago. He was kind of wild tonight. 2 for 12, 0 for 6 on threes with only 7 points.
Yeah, he was the worst I've ever seen him play.
Auburn goes inside to the big man, Broome, and he lays it up against Anselm. He's got 22 tonight. Clock ticks at 45. They don't have any timeouts left. Georgia inbounds the ball, and they foul Hill in the backcourt as he's passing it to the half-court line. Fouled in the backcourt. Bruce Pearl screaming at the official back there. Westry called for the foul, a late substitution for the Tigers. 72-63, and we're going to put Justin Hill on the line. I'm not sure if Coach Pearl has high blood pressure, but if he does, he might want to simmer down a little bit.
The game has really been well officiated. I'm really impressed with this officiating crew. They're doing a great job. Big rivalry game, SEC game, big crowd. They've done a great job just calling the game.
Justin Hill converts a pair of free throws for the Dogs. 74-63, 11-point lead. Tigers let the ball roll almost a half court. Donaldson picks it up. Clock at 35 now. They feed it inside, down low, and Moore goes in for a dunk, and we foul him with 33 and a half seconds to play. Foul on, I think that was on Cario. It was in a crowd down there. It looked like Oquendo is the guy that got him from behind, perhaps. No, they say Anselm fouled. And Moore's going to get 2 shots here. Chris Moore, who wore 5 in the first half and wears 41 in the second half, clanks it off the front of the rim. No good. One more free throw. 11-point Georgia lead. Ball's in the air. That one's all net. Good. 10-point Georgia lead. Moore makes 1 out of 2. 74-64 Dogs. No timeouts for the Tigers. 33 and a half seconds to go. Hill inbounds to Roberts. Back to Hill. Auburn retreats. Shot clock is still on. About 3 seconds, 2 seconds difference. Georgia can milk most of the clock here. And Roberts is doing just that with a low ankle-high dribble back and forth, one hand in the other on the logo. Donaldson guarding about 3 feet away. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Roberts now drives, goes by Donaldson, and the finger roll right down the lane. Good. Terry Roberts with a cherry on top. 7 seconds to go. Auburn with the ball. Moore wants to shoot the 3. He does. Rainbow from the wing. No good, and a foul with 1.9 seconds to go. A push on Moncrief, and the crowd doesn't like it.
Oh, Terry Roberts, boy, what a job. What a game. He's been so good. You know, he had an opportunity with Auburn's team to be able to get to the rim, and he did. He repeatedly attacked that rim, set up so much for his teammates. And boy, what a night for him. 26 in your first SEC game.
Personal high for Roberts. Foul shot is no good. Rebound saved over the end line. Nope, Moncrief couldn't get to it. Auburn's going to get 0.4 of a second. We just can't get the time off the clock. Roberts, 26, is the most scored by a Georgia player this season, though, and what a performance. They throw it in out of bounds to Broome. He misses it at point blank to end the game. Right there in front of the basket, he hit the rim, and the game is over. And Georgia is your winner tonight. The Dogs take down a top 25 opponent in the SEC opener, 76-64. Well, that's a sweet win for this Georgia basketball team to go to 11-3. The Dogs have now won 4 in a row and 7 of their last 8. And now game number 2 in the league. on the road at Florida Saturday afternoon in Gainesville, a 1 o'clock game on January 7th as Mike White gets to return to his former employer and take on the Florida Gators. But after tonight's performance by Georgia, Slon, this is a good-looking Georgia team.
It really is. Again, just well-coached, disciplined. They played well. And again, just seeing them be healthy, being able to the coaching staff know how to rotate, put the players in when they want to. Again, just really good low-turnover game for the Dogs. A lot of really good basketball, smart decisions made throughout the game. Protect the home court, 9-0 now in the on the season under Mike White.
Yeah,
again,
undefeated at home. You're right.
That's right. Crowd was great. So, again, just a great night to be a Georgia Bulldog. A lot of fun to watch this team play tonight.
10,232 assembled here inside Stegman Coliseum. Not quite a sellout. The sellout number is 10,523, I think. So just a few hundred shy,
right.
But over 10,000 in the building. You'll take that any night of the week. And on this Wednesday night here in the opener of the Southeastern Conference schedule, Georgia comes away a winner by 12 over 22nd ranked Auburn. The Tigers now 11-3 and 1-1 in league play. And as we said, Georgia also 11-3 and now 1-0 in the Southeastern Conference.
The unthinkable, the unbelievable. They beat Arkansas and go wire to wire to win the SEC tournament.